What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another podcast, man. I have a special guest here. I'm gonna let him tell his story. I seen him online. He liked one of my podcasts. I said, well, let me get him on the show, man. Mr. Robert Green. What's up, boss?
What's going on, family? How you doing?
Man, I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed. So tell us a little bit about you, though.
Oh, man. A few things about me, man. Been to prison. I did 2.5 years on the 3-year sentence.
Okay.
Changed my life around.
Come on, talk about it.
Got my own businesses going on now.
Yes, sir.
I got full custody of my kids. You know, just young black man trying to make it happen.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, I don't know if you want to get too deep in that, but why'd you go to prison?
Oh, drug.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what are some of the lessons that you learned that you can give back to the next generation of young men?
Well, I actually do public speaking. I go to juvenile centers and I always tell the kids, I'm gonna be honest, like everybody's not gonna get it. I didn't get it. Time and time, I tried from juvenile and then finally in prison. And it's when it came to me, and
yes, sir.
Like, it's time to make a change. And really, I'm gonna be honest, when I had my son, I was like, man, I can't keep doing this.
Come on.
Can't have him following my footsteps. So my word of advice to you young men out there, man, it ain't even worth it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I like to have this conversation. So now you're looking at your legacy. You're looking at some of the mistakes you learned. I tell people we never make mistakes. To me, the losses is lessons.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
and as we move into because I think it's like different levels of life.
Mm-hmm.
The older we get, the wiser I would think we should get.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? But I understand some people still be struggling trying to, still trying to get through though. So starting businesses, what made you want to start your own businesses?
Well, actually, because I work at UPS. I've been there 15 years, driving and stuff like that. And I'm just looking at the aspect. I'm like, I'm getting up here every day. I don't want my kids to have to get up here and their son.
Come on, man. Come on.
So that made me I got to do something.
Yes, sir.
That if they choose to do this,
or
options. The option, there you go.
Yeah, options. And I think that's very important that people have options and understand options, because when we grew up, our parents didn't know nothing about entrepreneurship. They didn't know nothing about. All they knew was, hey, go to school, get a good job, and then have these jobs that we getting. They're not even giving us, to me, we're not getting the benefits that we deserve.
Yeah.
So that's what made me start like podcasting, teaching people branding, because that's what, that shifted my mind to the next level. Let's talk a little bit about your nonprofit. What made you start that, and what is it all about?
Well, because I do public speaking. Well, I started out speaking at juvenile centers.
Okay.
Shout out Regina Rogers, Mrs. Rogers, thank you. But she's from Beaumont, and on my route and I delivered, we met, and she's such a doll, and so she was just like, make it a business.
Ooh, I like that. I like that. And sometimes that's good for somebody, because sometimes we don't see it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I tell people, you can't see your life because your life is in a frame.
Yeah.
So you live it. You live it.
Yeah.
You lived it every single day. So it's hard to see what moves you can make. And sometimes God put people in your position, and they can say, hey, you need to do this. Man, maybe you can do that, and that helps us as, the next generation of content creators or whatever you're trying to do. So how many businesses you got right now currently?
Oh, currently 3.
Okay.
3. I have the public speaking.
Yes, sir.
I have a creation of Green's Family Creations.
Okay.
Me and the kids. We do shirts, cups, everything. So
okay.
Got to work like that. And also, I'm a travel agent. I
Mm.
really signed up for the perks.
Come on.
Because I love to travel.
Tell the truth, though.
Yeah,
Come
so
on.
that's really what I signed up for. But I'll get you guys traveling. I'll get you flying out where you need to go. Just holler at me.
Yeah. So on the travel agent thing. So what? As you've been doing the travel agent, what's some of the stuff you learned? Because one thing I've noticed though, because my wife is dibbling and dabbling in a little bit, is that people will call, but
Just
they won't
book. They won't book.
They won't book. So one of the things that when my wife was discussing, I'm like, man, you gotta make people pay a fee.
Yeah.
It's important.
Yeah.
Like $75 fee for me to search.
Yeah, you're right. Because it's a lot of time. It's a lot of time. It's a lot of engines you got to go through.
Yes, and people be like literally wasting your time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, come on.
Well, you know what? I'm be honest. Like I think like we talked about it one time. We had a little convention thing downtown, and we spoke about. One of the speakers spoke about it, and he was saying that most people when they do that, he was saying the same thing. Charge a little search fee, but he was saying most people just like they're trying to cut you out.
Oh yeah, they're trying to know what you know.
They trying to know what you know. They want you to get everything organized for them, then cut you out.
Yes,
save a couple of dollars. So
yes, that's why I said no, man. And that's why also I tell people, like, people will leave the studio and they'll be like, hey, man, I need to come back to the studio. I'm like, hey, you got to book a session.
Yeah.
Because, there's no need for us to waste no time, though. Because, I mean, we got the information. We done helped a lot of people build their brand out. So if you want to come back, just book a consultation, then we can chop it up. Yeah. Because our time is valuable, man.
It really is.
You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. So where you live, in Baytown?
I stay in Baytown. Yeah.
Okay, you're in Baytown? Mm-hmm. Married?
No, divorce.
Yes. Okay. You're not getting married no time soon? I'm
gonna be honest with you. It's I laugh and joke about it, but no, I'm be honest. It works if both of y'all make it work.
Okay, there you go.
I'm be honest. Like, what I'm saying, online, that's just my personality. I'll bash shit all day, but it's just because in my marriage, it's just growth. Like, I grew one way and she stayed stagnant.
Yeah. That's why. That's one thing I do respect about my relationship is me and my wife. We building together. That's what I was getting at. That's what I'm saying. When both of y'all working, both of us working. When you work towards it, you gonna get there faster with both of y'all. Oh yeah, easy. Yeah. And so that's why we came up with the One Marriage, Two Hustlers. Yeah. So that's our brand name. So it's like it's one marriage, but it's two hustlers. Yeah. So we both on the mission and the grind.
Oh yeah.
So how old are you? I will ask.
Tomorrow I'll be 37.
Okay, you're 37. Mm-hmm. All right. So from 20 to when was you released from prison?
21.
21. You was 21 years old?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So all right. So from 18 to 21, you learned the lesson.
Mm-hmm.
So now from 21 to 37, what are some of the lessons and principles that you want to tell people that you can give them that they can help them get to their next level?
I'm gonna tell you right now. Credit.
Okay, credit.
Life insurance.
Life insurance.
And I'm gonna tell you the secret about life insurance, man. You get your nice policy while you're young. You get
a
good price.
Come on.
While you're in good health.
Come on.
And you can pull out because it's life insurance. It's not death insurance.
And
once you put in after 5-6 years.
That's a play. That's a play. Y'all hear the play. Y'all hear the play.
You take it out. Yeah. That's pulling out your own money. I mean, that's a smart thing.
So that's a play. People need to know that play. You start young, put a little money up in there, then go ahead and throw it out.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? It's important. So, what's some of the principles you learned about entrepreneurship?
Oh man,
because before you answer that though, because you gotta kind of mix it with your job, the entrepreneurship, like how you mixing all that together though.
I'm gonna be honest with you, it's just drive. I know I gotta get it done.
I got you.
I feel like I set myself. I gave myself a time limit. I write
Come
on.
I'm
like, man. And I'm serious about it.
Talk about it
every day. It's 365 days in the year. So like every day, I gotta be doing something. It could be something small.
Yeah.
It could be even a post. It gotta be just something simple. But I have to be doing it. So I push myself because I'm like, if I can get up and give this company 12 hours a day, I'll be robbing myself if I can't give myself 4 more hours.
Talk about it. Yes, sir. And I think people need to understand that because to me, it's not so much of you not working a job. It's understanding that you can build your 9 to 5, but you can build your dreams from 6 to 10.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And I think people kind of missing the aspect of like, okay, I got a job, but I want this business. I see some of the mistakes people made. They were like me. I didn't quit my job until my business was doubling my money.
That's a smart thing. That's how I am.
And so I think people need to realize that part. Because people are like, I'm an entrepreneur, man. I'm a dude. I'm like,
just to have a reason not to work.
That's some bull. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, nah, dog. You got to be smart with your decisions that you're making, though.
You have to be.
So you say you be posting online, though. What you be posting, man?
I'm off the wall.
So you like, you a drummer. You like content.
Yeah. I'm a content. I actually on there. That's another job. They pay me a bit.
Talk about it, man.
Yeah. So I mean, I post a lot of stuff, like I always say all the time, and it gets me in trouble.
It's cool. You might go to Facebook jail.
Oh yeah, no, not Facebook jail. I just nobody. With people, it's just nobody want to take me serious because they see the personality. Okay. I mean, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Hey man, that's why I say, man. Listen, I want to be the person that say what others won't say.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's okay.
They hate Kanye. Oh, Kanye gonna say some stuff. You be like, what the? This nigga crazy. He ain't really crazy.
No, he really not.
He just throwing y'all for a loop, staying relevant. And you looking back like I don't know if you follow Kyrie Irving.
Oh yeah,
Kyrie. Kyrie said he tapping into y'all not tapping into yourself.
Yeah,
and he really posted some really educational stuff when you really look at what they saying.
Yeah,
but we so blind to like society. It's like, man, you can't really post that because what they might say something.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like it was a while back when I used to do music. I used to rap. I was on a.
So you used to rap?
Yeah. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. So I was on the Houston network.
Okay.
Fast Track TV. And,
okay.
they taught us that. They were just like, man, your social media, there's just like, whatever you post, they was just saying you got to be careful what you post, even like when you dress. They say you want to be dressed, so if somebody see you, be like, oh, that's that dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so, but yeah.
I disagree with the dress for success. The reason why is because it's like as black people, they want us to be suited and booted.
Right.
But you can have Gary Vaynerchuk, you can have all these white dudes wearing what they want, cursing on video. They doing whatever the hell they want to do. And we like, oh yeah, he being real. But somebody black do it, it's like, you know, like
we hold ourselves more accountable.
Yeah, we get criticized for this, but they can get online, they can curse, they can say what the hell they want, and they not hold to the same standards as we are. And I'm like, man, to me that ain't cool.
Well, you know, that's America working fine. That's how it's designed. I'm be honest with you. That's how I look at it.
That's true.
That's how I look at it. I get it. I'm like, okay, and I teach the kids all the time, and I teach them a lot about like, especially mathematics, because they take a lot of history.
Yes.
So I teach the kids everything I learn.
Come on.
So, you know, it's about them going further than what I do.
Yes.
You know, so it's, I have an older daughter. My older daughter, she moved out. She moved to Arizona with her mom. And, I guess she was mad at me.
Mad.
Yeah,
big mad.
She spent some time with her mom.
Okay.
I had full custody of her.
So they got into her ear.
Yeah, so then I looked one day, she posted on Facebook, and she was just like, my dad has a GED, and I graduated. I commented on there. Perfect. You supposed to go farther than I am.
Ooh.
You know, you did exactly what I
But why you throwing shade on me?
But you know what? I try to be more positive.
Yeah.
I always think of
Yeah, and that's what I say. Listen, a dog can't bark at a parked car. Yeah. So, you know, as long as you keep moving and grooving, you know, you're going to have haters, you're going to have motivators, you're going to have people that's watching, you know. So what are some of the craziest posts that you post?
Oh, okay.
What offends people the most?
What offends people? Okay, I think the more the sexual.
Oh, sexual.
The sexual.
It messes them up.
Yeah, well, yeah. Because some of the stuff, like I'm saying, like I post positive stuff, you go get positive posting out the wall, some random stuff, like I'll do this and that to you.
Yeah. So you had the women worked up.
Yeah.
They be worked up.
Yeah. Shout out. If y'all come to the party now, I got a party.
Oh, you got a party. Oh,
welcome to Lumen. Y'all welcome to come.
Okay. For your birthday?
Yeah, for my birthday.
Oh, man, he turned up, man.
Oh, yeah.
Where is that, though?
Off Kirby, 5020 Kirby.
Okay, yeah, you got to text me the address.
Oh, yeah,
let's see my schedule is this evening. But yeah, man, so social media in real life. Let's talk about that real quick. Why do people get social media mixed up with real life? Like, people get that. You know,
but they pick what they want.
Okay.
They don't take everything. They don't take everything. So
yes.
They nitpick. They
I got you.
Oh, let's like my post, like, you know, with a lady friend, like she'll nitpick. I post, like I said, positive stuff. She'll skip past that.
Yeah.
And who this post for?
Come on.
So people, you know,
I got you.
Nitpick and draw to what they want.
That's true. And I think the problem is that we live in a society. It's like social media. I call it the highlight reel.
Yeah.
So it just highlights of people's life.
Yeah.
Nobody really posts their failures.
Yeah, they not. Trust me, they're not.
I'm winning.
But you got to see. But you automatically know it was a process. Yeah, that's on you.
I got you.
That's on you. That's how you know, like reading the book and watching the movie. You know, it's gonna leave some parts out.
Yes.
But you have to carry on with the process of what's going on.
Yes. And I think that's a great analogy though, because I think people need to see different forms of everything. I said, how 140 characters change your life? Yeah. It's just like, people just be like, oh man, why you? And I'm like, man, but controversial sells though.
It really does.
It does.
It really does.
And if you could get listen, this is the thing. Kevin Samuels had the people mad before he died. Mm-hmm. But it was smart marketing.
It really was.
People kept saying he was bashing women, but if you really look at him 10 years prior, he was bashing men.
Yeah, and he was doing suits.
He was
doing the suit video, but he wasn't getting that many likes.
Yeah.
He wasn't getting that many likes.
Start getting no women.
Yeah.
Start getting no women mad.
But you know what? Because it gave the man a voice. That's what it was.
Okay.
Like, cause you know, we growing up, we're taught, like, you know, it's a happy wife, happy life. So that concept like that.
And it was crazy though, cause I'm looking at him like, dang man, why he came up with this theory, but then but women keep calling in.
They like it too. That's like with Charleston White. Them people know they keep calling this man playing, and he playing along with them. He playing right along with them.
He getting that money too.
And he getting that money too. I ain't knocking him. Because
I did some research on him too. I mean, that's why he can talk that smack. He got some people behind him.
He really do.
So he talking smack to Jay Prince and all of them. I'm like,
but now
he's getting great. But he don't care.
He don't care.
He got some people behind him.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So I was like, man, it's crazy though. So like in the next coming years, where you see your vision though? Where you see you like going when it comes to like social media or businesses? Like, what are some of your personal goals?
Well, I got a 5-year goal to retire. 42. Millionaire.
I love it.
Start investing early.
So you already got that. So I like that mindset because I'm 43 right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I tell people I started my first business 18. I didn't get job free until I was 40. So that's 22 years of me searching, network marketing, doing this, doing that. I'm like, and I finally figured out my goals, my passion. I said, I got it now. Yeah, but it takes a while though.
But as a man, they said we reach our peak as the older we get. So that's
yeah. So I mean, it's crazy though. So your nonprofit, how often y'all go out?
Man, honestly, I haven't been out since COVID.
Okay. So you got to revamp it.
Yeah, I got to revamp it. I've been asked to come speak, and it's just like, I did get a little overwhelmed at one point.
Okay, too much work.
Too much work.
Okay.
Too much work, and then UPS on top of that. I quit the season.
Okay.
So,
killing.
I'm working 14. I work in the Beaumont Center, so I got a job. Yeah. So.
Yeah. So you got to kind of balance it.
Yeah, and I'm getting back on my balance.
Okay.
So I got a notebook,
so how you
plan and everything.
There we go. So let's talk about that. So how you balancing that?
Planner,
notebook, writing the goals down.
I write everything down.
Seeing the vision.
I read books. I wake up at 4 in the morning.
Tell the people, waking up at 4.
4 in the morning.
Let's go.
I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna do a light workout.
Okay.
Do probably like 250 push-ups.
I got you.
And 250 sit-ups.
I got you.
And then meditate for a little bit, 30, 40 minutes. And then read at least about a chapter a day.
Okay.
I say chapter a day, keep the ignorance.
What kind of, what kind of books you reading?
A lot of self-help and a lot of history.
Okay.
I take the kids, like we travel, and like I took them to Atlanta, and we went to like the different museums. Then we went to Alabama to the slave. Like my kids, like I teach them Black history before slavery. All slavery did was interrupt our history.
That's it.
That's not a part of it. And they only teach you about the heroes after slavery.
Hello.
Let me know about somebody before slavery.
Come on.
Yeah. So I like my daughter, I empower her. I teach her all the time by Queen Anne Enigma. And I was like, what she did was like real tough. So I was just like,
and I think that's good though, because me and my wife went on a 9-day road trip, and it was to go to Atlanta. We went from the trap house.
Yeah, definitely.
We went from the trap house to the Civil Rights Museum.
And
then we went to Charleston, South Carolina.
Okay.
They had some Black history stuff over there. Then we went to Alabama. We went to the Lorraine Hotel.
Yeah.
Martin Luther King and all that. Then we went to Nashville. We had a chance to see what's going on with Black history, bro. And I think people don't understand that.
And a lot of them getting detached from it. A lot of people getting detached to that and attached to social media and their fast life. And that's why you have NBA stars like and grown people. Like I got a homeboy, he's like 30-some years old. He was like, just want to, I'm a game banger. What's wrong with you, man? What the hell wrong with you, man?
That's crazy.
Man. Yeah, I'm like, bro, you gonna ask back, but he never was that. He was never that guy. So you know, it's romance so much on social media.
I got you.
And they like, man, it's fancy to the eye.
That's how I said though. It's like people not balancing social media and real life.
Yeah. Like I said, they nitpick what they want.
Yeah,
they nitpick the fly fashy stuff. It's
and I tell people I say, look, this is the thing. I tell people all the time I meet, I say, man, what plays are you running? All right. And what bars are you dropping? Let me explain. The plays is like what business moves you making, and bars is like what are you posting on social media? Because what you post on social media is what's attracting people to you. You know, and it's important. I try to tell everybody, make sure you have a website.
Yep.
Because to me, we just chilling on social media. It's like we visiting. But if I can bring you to my website, like capture your email, capture your phone number, now I can have a whole audience of people who want what I got. Okay. And I think people missing that part. Yeah. They missing. That's like, man, I'm on social media. Then you might post something. They kick you off that social media. Yeah. Facebook jail. Facebook will put you in that jail for 7 days.
One of my business pages actually got hacked. But
wow.
I have a website for that. And I got 3 websites up. So
yeah,
websites very important.
Yeah, it's important.
And even business cards.
Oh, business cards is
And
important.
people still like undermine that. I'm just like, man, the business
Nah.
card, that business card. That's
business card with that QR code.
You're right. You just scan that bad boy.
Hey, that's why when I get my card, I say, just scan this card, take it to my website.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what's that? Oh, some people like, how you scan? Put your phone on your picture. Okay, you know that picture? How you take a photo? Put that on there, and then it's gonna take you to the website.
Yeah.
And so that kind of give people like, oh, okay. But that's I just want people to understand the difference, man. So, what some of the things you've seen in social media over the last 15 years that have changed?
Honestly, it's just like the challenges. When the challenges start coming, that started pulling people more in, and more people start getting more on social media. And then I actually noticed it's an age gap and age difference. Like, because my son, he's 6. Oh, I'm sorry, I apologize about 14 going on 16.
Okay, 14 going on 16. I got you.
So he tried to keep me hip. He put all the new songs on my playlist. But he was telling me, Dad, Facebook's for older people.
It is.
Yeah,
I agree with him.
Yeah, and then his thing is TikTok and Instagram.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, and he made a Facebook. He's like, nah, it's too many old heads on there.
I can't see me. It's Snapchat for the ratchet.
It really is. It really is.
My wife told me, she said, you don't never get on Snapchat, but man, Snapchat, it be going down.
It really do.
It really do. It go away in 24 hours.
Yeah. So it's crazy. Oh yeah.
She said people not posting what they posting on Snapchat, they would never post on Facebook.
Yeah. They were not. It's a whole nother world.
So I kind of like that. So I said, I probably check. I don't really check Snapchat like that. Yeah. But I need to. You know what I'm saying? I really need to start running ads on Snapchat.
Yeah.
To go towards my business. Like they're already clicking. Mm-hmm. So since they clicking, then my ad can pop up. Hey, what's up? Go to the website. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you told me you started a podcast, or you wanted to start a podcast?
Oh no, I started a podcast.
Okay, what's the name of it?
In Search for Me Foundation.
Okay, and so how many episodes you did so far?
I'm actually up to like 17, and then I hit that real fast. It's like, man, it's just like I'm saying, everything was coming like at one time.
Okay.
Like, so
So what made you start it?
Just COVID hit.
Okay.
And I couldn't go out to the gym. So I was actually doing like Zooms.
Okay.
And I could actually start posting the Zooms now, because I posted on the YouTube channel too. So, but I had to wait till the kids get 18 because they're
okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It gotta be. Mm-hmm. Okay. Cool. So what's that process been? Going to the to give back to those kids who's incarcerated, and then just to be able to like speak into them. What's that process been like? I'm
gonna be honest with you. It's kind of sad. A lot of them don't grasp.
What?
Like I'm talking to a group of.
You giving it to them like the real?
I'm giving it to them real. And the first thing they gonna say is my jury. They're like, man, we like your watch. Okay. And then they're like, how you getting? I'm telling them, I was like, man, I do money different. If I see something I like, it's the price. Okay, I'm gonna have to work this much overtime, so I cut the overtime out of each check. So at the end of the month, I go ahead and treat.
They need to hear that.
Yeah, so that's why I wait, keep myself one weekend.
So I tell people all the time. I said the devil crafty though. He want to give it to you quick because he's slick. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? God give it to you over time because He wants you to appreciate it. Yeah. But the devil, he was like, I'll get you right now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Then you looking back like, okay, it looks good. Yeah. And all of a sudden it's like, damn, I shouldn't have got it that quick.
You know what? I heard something like that online. It was basically like that. It was talking about slavery.
Okay.
In fact, and it was like what he was saying. He was like, Africa, we had everything right then and there. So that's why we wanted everything right there. And he said, I got you. Europe, everything is dry country. They had to wait. We had to wait for harvest because winter and everything.
I like that.
Same
analogy. So I was like,
wanted too fast.
Wanted too fast though.
Want that microwave.
Want that microwave generation.
Yeah, the microwave generation. And I put that pot roast in that oven.
Yeah, be patient.
Be patient. It's coming.
I tell people, man, that I said, I always ask this. I call it the elephant theory. So the elephant theory is, I said, man, if I give you $1 million, would you eat this elephant right now? You got 24 hours. Most people say yes. I tell them that your body can't even digest that elephant in 24 hours. Even if you eat it, cut them up, shit, whatever. In 24 hours, your body can't digest that elephant. Mm-mm. So I say, that's what success is. See, you want that $1 million right now.
Yeah, smart.
So I'm saying, you want that $1 million right now, but you can't digest all that.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. But if I give you 6 months and give you that $1 million, now you can say, okay, let me chop him up today. Let me chop this up. Yeah. Now we got time.
You got a plan. You got to stick to it.
I
call it sticking to the script.
Hey, you
got to stick to the script.
That's the secret. Yeah. I think people tend to forget that consistency And we got shirts that say consistency kills critics.
Mhm.
Because while people sitting here, they're like, man, dang, man, I want to get this fast. I'm like, but you got to take time.
Mhm.
And my other analogy I use is, if I give you my address and I live in Dallas, I need you to come to Dallas. How you going to get there if you don't have GPS? You'll just start driving.
Mhm.
But once you get to Dallas, what you going to have to do? You got to stop at a store to ask somebody what.
Yeah.
They might don't know what.
Yeah.
They might don't have shit.
Yeah.
Then you got to go to another store.
Mhm.
Success. If you have a mentor is a GPS.
Yeah.
He tells you how fast you get there.
Mhm.
He tells you how to get there.
Mhm.
The problem is, if you don't have a mentor, a GPS,
yeah.
Hey man, how you start this business? Hey man, these people don't know a damn thing.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. You need that GPS. You need that mentor, somebody to help you push what you're pointing to those kids. They need to, like, even though they ain't grasping it, some of the people gotta grasp.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, it took me a long time. I was hearing the message. all the time, but you don't change until you're ready to change. And that's why, like, you see people and later on in life do the right thing, because my brother had passed a few years back. And,
okay.
That's why I was like, man, I made it past 36. I'm good. But it's just like a lot of people saying like how he ended up. They thought I was gonna be like that.
Oh wow! So how he ended up passing away?
Heart attack. He got bad. He had diabetes. Would take care of stuff.
Yeah, and I think that's key though.
Yeah,
that's key is understand like take care of your body, take care of your mind.
Yes,
your mind is important.
Yes,
people tend to forget how important the mind is.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying.
Yes.
What you read and what you listen to is what's gonna help you to become what you want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I always tell people what you're reading, what you listen to, and what you've seen, then you become those things. You know what I'm saying? Because your thoughts, if you're not monitoring your thoughts, you're not monitoring what you're speaking, all these things.
Your words got power.
Words got power. So I tell people affirmations, man, you know what I'm saying? What you tell yourself every day, and it's good to know that you're reading because a lot of people don't read.
Man, and it's crazy. I ran into a friend and she sent me a whole bunch of like digital books. I like the paper. I like in the paper.
Yeah.
Like, write my stuff. I don't even like to use the bookmark. I was like, I highlight because I highlight and then I write in my. If I see something important or something like the grass phone, I get my notebook, write it down.
You know what's good though? I don't know if you ever thought about this though. Is getting you one of those digital recorders, and then when you think about something to record it, that's how this book was formed. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you something too. Like, that's why I told my son. I was like, "You gonna keep all these tablets, memoirs, memoirs, like whatever comes."
Yes,
and that lasts a long time.
It do, man. Because to me, it's like I tell my wife. I said, "You gotta document your moments." Yeah. Because at the end of when we sitting at 80, 90, 100, we make it that long, and we sitting there, all you gonna have is memories. No matter if you made $100 million. Because even when I seen Steve Jobs his last days, I was like, "Damn, look at him." Billionaire, but health failed. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, it's curtain.
Yeah,
ain't no need to call on Jesus no more. It's done. It's done.
And I'm be honest, that's why I work out a little bit every day. I'm like, man, if you smile, to work out, but hey, man, keep that blood pumping. Yeah, and eat a banana for protection. Man, I'll be good to go. Buy 4 waters.
Yeah, that's it, man. So you working 12-hour shifts. So what giving you the motivation to still push yourself to do your own business?
I'm gonna be honest, cause I can't stop. I can't stop. It just
like that.
That just motivated me, knowing I can't stop.
I like that.
And I feel like, cause like I said, I got this time limit.
Time is running,
and I'd rather finish earlier than later.
Hey,
so get it done earlier. Yeah, so it's a lot. It's a lot.
And I tell people, I say, look, and I always say, I ask this question. I said, how many hours in a day?
24.
How many seconds in a day? Never thought about it.
Yeah, I never thought about it.
So it's 86,400 seconds a day. The reason why I asked that is because we need to calculate our time. Time is like money. You know what I'm saying? I tell people money is just as important as oxygen, but it's not important as your time. Yeah. So how you spend your time is going to either take money away from you, or it's going to help you get money. People need to understand the difference between the two, because time and money, they running together. Yeah. You got to make money. Because let's not be dumb here. Let's not say I'm going to start a business with no money. Some people
some people, I hear that all the time. Money ain't everything. Money ain't everything. Okay.
Well, first of all, money is just as important as oxygen.
It really is.
So
is that why you say it really is?
If your oxygen stop, what happens in your oxygen? You dead.
Yeah.
So if your money stop, Yeah.
And that's the thing too, coming out of like little rough neighborhoods and stuff like that. And you see people still stammering, and it's just like, and they're just stuck in their own little zone, and they're not seeing what much more. And then like it's like you can't bring everybody with you.
No. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you another thing I learned too in life.
Come on.
It's power and no.
Woo.
It's power.
Say
and
say
that. That no. Telling me no entices me and fires me. I'm gonna get my yes. Just because you gotta know.
Don't mean I'm gonna get that no.
You're right. And real quick rundown, like for my house, I was getting a house, and then my ex-wife, I just got the house bill. She went on with it and stuff like that. So that's when we was going through the divorce and getting the house bill. So I asked a friend, I was like, man, say bro, I had a run. I was like, man, you fix my credit.
Come on.
No, I can add you on my house.
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking like, man, he's like, man, hell nah. I'm just thinking, no, just put your name on my house. Yeah. I know you got good credit. So then I asked him. Then I asked another friend. He was like, nah, bro, that's it. I ain't thinking that. I'm just like, bro, I'm
still going hard.
I'm a little small-minded about it. I'm like, y'all not helping me out, man. But after that second no, I sat there and thought about it. I was like, you know what? Let me just I learned how to fix credit. I did my own credit. Well,
come on.
I did my own credit.
Come on.
And then the second time.
Pivot, adjust.
Hold on now. The second time now, I went to my friends, the real estate twins. They
Oh yeah. Hey, Emmanuel was on this. He been on here.
They locked me in on the house.
Okay.
I did my credit before the house.
Yeah.
But to get to the house, they did that.
Yeah.
They did that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give them their card.
Hey man, I love it. So. Emmanuel was on here maybe about a month ago.
Oh, that's my guy.
Yeah, he good people. He good people. We used to hoop together.
Oh yeah.
So, we good people, man. But nah, man, dog, and I think people need to know what you just said. Even though you was getting no's, you took action to say, man, I'm about to pivot and I'm about to go make this happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then the beauty part of it, you still got a little bit more assistance. I think we are so prideful as people. Oh man, I can do this on I can do this on my own, bro. Bro, you can't do. Listen, sometimes you need a mentor. Sometimes you need somebody.
You need somebody. You're gonna need somebody. You always need somebody.
Somebody who already been there.
Yeah, and I always say to myself, I always say this all the time. I'm self-made. But I'm be honest with you. It's like it's people ahead of me. It's people ahead of me.
Yeah.
It's people ahead of me.
And I tell people that too all the time. I said, so somebody said, well, how do I start a course? About to give them a gym. How do I start my own course? I said, remember, what you learned the last 6 months, somebody on day one.
Yeah, there you go.
So those day one people might be 1,000 of them. They willing to know what you know in 6 months. Mm-hmm. So when you get to 1 year, somebody on day one, somebody on 6 months. So now you got more people that want to learn. That's the whole mindset of building out courses, of understanding like, hey man, I can teach what I know, because what I know, somebody on day one. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be, and I think people, I tell people, stop looking at people as competition and start looking at them as, some people are collaborators. Yeah. You need to collab with them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Not to say you got to start a whole business, but it's like, man, can I do this with you so I can push forward this part of my business?
I'm gonna tell you one thing about us as a culture, man. Like, I get that a lot of times. Like, nobody want to help nobody.
Yes.
Like, we feel like we got the sauce, and we keep it a secret.
Yeah.
Keep it a secret. Like I was asking one guy, like, how you do church? He didn't want to help me. And then I go to the wholesale discount, everything. Yeah. I got my tax ID license.
Yes.
I looked online.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna take that note.
I ain't gonna
take that note. So then I get there and I asked the lady, and I was just like, how do you do it? She wrote down everything. This
is the thing. This is what I learned though. I call it the 10-3-90 rule. So I can tell 100% of the people the information. 10% gonna take action, 3% gonna execute. So even if I give you the whole play, only 3% gonna take action.
See, that's exactly how it is with the kids. Right there, that's how it is with the kids.
Yes.
But I speak to all, but whoever grasps it. But
and that's why I be trying to tell people that right there. I'm like, man, it's like, well, man, I was like, and then when people pay, they pay attention.
Yeah.
So I always say that my time is money. You know what I'm saying? So I don't mind. I charge $150 an hour for consultation on branding, marketing. And if you want my time, it's good. If people pay too. You know what I'm saying? But the problem is,
that's something small. That's small. That's good deal. That's good deal for $1 million play.
For $1 million play.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I charge that. I do consultation. Plus, I also teach people how to do courses. I teach people I'm just launching my my podcast membership program. It's $2,500, but you get access to me for a whole year. I get to watch you build your podcast out. I get to watch you. I get to teach you how to use all this equipment. I get to show you how you can run the play. So within that first year, you should be already pushing towards 6 figures with your podcast. Yeah. People don't understand how to do that. Yeah. The play is out there though. But how bad do you want that play though? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So what made you come on the podcast, man? No, you reached out, you seen.
Well, I'll be honest, and like when you reached back, I was like, that's real dope. That's real dope. Yeah, but it's just like I like to talk. I love to give information.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But like you said, like you can't give them too much.
No.
You know, for free. You can't give them too much for free because they're gonna be just mimicking you. Yeah.
I call it imposter syndrome.
Yeah, there you go.
You know
imposter syndrome. You giving them all your stuff, they just mimicking you. Yeah. And they really not doing it themselves. But like you said, when you pay, you pay yourself. You be like, okay, this is mine.
This is mine.
Yeah, I didn't pay. I didn't pay that ticket. This is mine.
Yeah. So I think people, and I think too, as Black people, we scared to charge.
Yeah.
And we don't have no structure on how to charge.
Yeah.
You can go to Harwin. So we talking about t-shirts.
Yep, right there.
Talk about right there. We go to Harwin. The people gonna charge you.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna play with you. They'll give you the play, but they giving you access to what they got.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so me, right now is your time. I build my own clothing brand. You know what I'm saying? I didn't master the game on how to get material, what I want to do, vinyl, embroidery, what I want to do, screen printing. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I got my own machine at home. Yeah. I mean, I didn't already master it. So I tell people, it was like, one dude said, I want to start a clothing line. Now, also, too, I'm a graphic designer. He said, I want to start a clothing line, but man, what's your price? I said, for me to build your whole brand out, it's $2,000. He said, oh, man. I said, I'm giving you the whole play, though.
For $1 million.
The whole play.
Can I give up? Yeah, you can't pay $2 bands for me.
For 2 bands, I'm giving you, like, do you understand? I'm gonna take you to the places that I know that you can get your stuff printed up, and you're gonna understand the difference between embroidery, vinyl, screen printing. You know, understand the difference.
I had to learn. Yeah.
And people like, some people like, okay, cool, I'm gonna pay that. But then, you know, you got some people like, I said, I don't care if you're gonna learn it yourself. I tell you, it's 3 things you know. You need 3 things you know about clothing line. You know those 3, then you can go do whatever you want to do with the information. But I'm telling you, I got the plugs on how to get it done for cheap as hell when you got the EIN number.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's why that's why I made my business LLC. So it's like, I'm be honest with you, like a lot of stuff I did, because I've been had a business since I got out of prison.
Come on.
I got hired the same day I got home from prison.
Come on, talk about it.
So I got hired, and then I was delivering, and this lady at the bank, she was like, you need a DBA or something. You need to start your own business. And I was just like, okay. I mean, that's really how I got with my first business. Then I was
know what's crazy, though? And I tell people this. God used that woman to tell you.
Yeah.
Let me tell you how funny God is. Let me tell you how funny God is. If you ever seen something you thought about 5 or 10 years later, like, man, I thought about that 10 years ago. God gonna use somebody to put that into the marketplace. We are just vessels. So I tell people, Why Now Is Your Time is only built on 3 principles: life, brand, legacy. I teach people how to design their life, create their brand, leave that legacy with their own information and products. That's what we built on, those 3 principles. And I said, this was already in the making. This book 1, I got 3 more right now I'm about to release. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I tell people all the time, like, man, if you don't let God use you, he gonna use somebody else. Because he got to get the mission out there. With or without you. We just small vessels of who he is. You know what I'm saying? So I like to what do you tell your 17-year-old or your 15-year-old self so that your life will be better right now at 37?
I'm gonna be honest, I needed all that. Juvenile, I needed all that.
You needed it. I love it.
I just tell them, man, it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better.
And that's good though, because I think, everybody have, some people like, man, I made a lot. And I said, mistakes are not mistakes. All right, they losses that turn into lessons. Yeah. And those lessons turn into wins. And that's the mindset you gotta have.
And I'll be honest, that's why I used to say in prison all the time, like, I ain't doing time, I'm investing. I became a certified carpenter, and
come on.
I read like 60-something books, and then I'm working out, and that's why I got stuck on that regimen of getting up at 4 in the morning. So yeah.
That's good. That's good. So if you got a time capsule, okay, this time capsule, we're gonna leave it for the next 1,000 years. It's about this big, this big. You can leave 3 things in there. We're gonna pick it. We're gonna put it in the ground when you die. We're gonna pick it up 1,000 years later. What 3 things you want to leave in there so people can remember you by?
Picture of me and my kids.
Okay.
Just pictures and pictures of me and my mama, and me and my family.
I love
that's
it.
All I got. That's my motivation.
So I would say, like, I would leave a letter in there. So to tell people, like, your mindset.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Because people need to know. I don't think we pat ourselves on the back enough about mindset.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm listening to you talk. Your mindset is different. You know, a lot of people don't have that mindset. People get stuck into like.
Same.
And I tell people this: walk around like you a plug. You a plug. When you plug something in, what happens? It gives it what? Energy. The problem is a lot of people plug it into negative people, negative family members, negative, and so that source is coming back to who? You. Yeah. And so all these negative outlets you plugging into, it's coming back to you. You're like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So I'm real guarded by what I say and who I plug myself into.
Right.
I don't even try to plug I'm like, oh, no, I can't plug myself into that person.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. It's like, I got robbed not too long ago, but it's just like, man, and then I'm riding back to the old neighborhood. I'm like, what am I doing? Like, you know, I'm like, you know, am I just out here? Like, I visit my dad and stuff and talk to people, but it's like, we're riding around. I'm like, like, I just want to show people I made it. Just like when I came to picking houses, I was actually going to get a bigger house. And I was like, why would I get that big house? Just so people to see I got a big house.
You know what's funny though? I heard that they said people buy cars to pull up to people they would never even speak to.
Right.
So just to say, you just pulling up at the light, people don't know you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And you looking like Lushmi, they're trying to get you. They want that. And they want the microwave. They want it quick.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, what's up with this cross? What's this about? Tell me about it.
It's you know.
Art, okay.
Yeah,
Onk, okay.
Yeah, it's the original cross.
Okay.
It's a Philippians tube and a penis to show you the cross of life.
Okay.
You know, you mentioned God a lot.
Yes,
and,
sir.
My ideology of God is more of a nature, spiritual.
I got you.
It's moving through everything.
I got you.
Saying we're in the vessel, you know, and it's like your spirit connecting to your spirit.
Yes.
So I believe there's something greater than us. But when I go by raw to God, because I'm the God of my life. My decisions, you know, I'm be consequences of my actions.
Yes.
So when you know, and I feel like God as a spiritual being and everything, he lets us do what we gotta do.
Oh, come on.
He allows us to do what we gotta do.
Yes.
And when God, I say I'm the God on earth, all the God. I'm God of my life.
Yeah.
And people get confused. You think you God?
No.
I'm just saying. What he say? He built men in his image,
in his likeness, in his image.
So if that's my Father, who am I?
So why are we limiting ourselves though?
Why we limiting ourselves? I don't know.
If you got authority over everything, life and death in the power of your tongue, you can whatever you speak can happen. Yeah. The problem is you speaking negative shit. Yeah. The problem is you connecting yourself to negative people.
You're right.
That's the problem. You haven't figured out how to change your circle. You haven't figured out how to change your mindset.
Be a lot of cut. I mean, I'm be honest with you. I do a lot of cut, and then one thing I learned from prison, a friend in prison, he had told me, it's just like you deal with different people on different levels. Like I have friends I can talk business with.
Come on.
I have a friend if I choose to go out.
Come on.
It's my going out, buddy.
I got you.
You know, but I keep everybody like organized.
Yeah.
You can't do everything with everybody because I tried it before. And like you saying, the negativity, no, you're not going to talk to negativity.
Yeah, because I mean, I just told my wife, I was like, man, I realized how many friends I lost because it's like they're not going where I'm at. Yeah. So they don't understand you got a studio? What you mean? What you going there? I'm like, man, we rent out this studio. We rent it out. You know what I'm saying? We got our own part that we do. Like, you starting a podcast? Oh man, y'all charging people to watch our podcast? They don't understand the play.
Yeah. Now they'll pay the subscription to YouTube. They'll pay all the mother subscriptions.
Come on.
Yeah, and some girls OnlyFans, they gonna pay for that.
That girl made what? She made $50 million?
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be on there. Make you one. Yeah, no, it's crazy. But saying that is because it's mostly people we know that we do, like saying family and stuff like that. Whenever you're doing something, they the less supportive.
Ooh, come on. I think we got to get over that hurdle, though.
Yeah, we do.
Because people got to get over the hurdle is your family not going to support you. So let's just get it out the way.
Yeah.
People need to get over that.
Yeah, some will.
Yeah.
Whenever it's motion behind it. See, but a lot of people don't see the motion. Nobody come to you. But when they start seeing you getting motion.
But yesterday's price.
Not
ain't today's price.
It sure ain't. It sure ain't. That's like one of my friends, she was telling me on my website, she's like, man, you gotta raise them prices up. Because like, you get the material and stuff like that. So because I do the sewing and embroidering as well. So I'm getting the material, I'm getting everything dirt cheap. I'm trying to show love. Nah. Hell no.
My wife said, ain't no love in business.
Ain't no love in business, you're right.
Because if your face was white, they would pay that price.
They really would. And I tell people that all the time, like somebody come, man, that's why I hate dealing with my people. Let me get a discount. Would you go to Walmart? And then I started taking deposits now because I did a party.
Wasting time?
I did a party and the girl ain't even come get the shirts. Oh, my bad, I went to somebody else. But so it's just like, nah.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so it's just like, and then I tell people all the time, you cannot go to Walmart, but I'm gonna pay you later on.
You cannot.
So I tell them, just give me a deposit. I'm just asking for half. They let me know you're serious.
Yes.
And I know you're serious, then we're gonna get to business.
I'm with you.
And that's like what you said in your product, like right there, the courses and the counseling and stuff like that.
Yes.
Like, I'm gonna give you the game.
Yeah.
I'm not holding it back from you.
I
want to look. And then
I can tell you that we have multiple LLCs and we're running multiple businesses, and every business you see ain't my face.
If you want to branch out, I really can't. Because they limit to you. They keep you limited. They keep you limited how far you can go. That's like with my clothing line I'm starting right now. It's just, I don't want to say the name.
Yeah, don't say the name yet.
The trademark.
Make sure you get all
that out my paperwork first.
Haters be there.
Oh, they ready. They ready. They
ready. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
You know, getting the trademark, the LLC, understanding like the brand. And, even though you can fight it if you don't want it, it's too much. But
it's too much. You do it right the first time.
Do it right the first time. That's why I tell people, why now is your time? Why not? I said, why now is your time? We do books. We do training. We got courses. We do everything. It's a brand. It's a lifestyle. When you understand the why now is your time, you're like, okay, that's that dude, Lloyd. Okay, he talking about life, brand, legacy. And I think that's important that we learn that. And me, I'm not a brand whore. I call it a brand whore. There's some people that gotta have Jordans. Gotta have this.
I'm like, I had no time. And ended up in prison. Trying to get microwave, trying to hustle, get all that stuff. And I thought I was looking cool. I'm gonna tell you one thing that really kind of like, when I was sitting in prison, I was like, man, I see everybody when I came home from I did boot camp first. Before prison, I did boot camp. I came from boot camp. My whole class graduated.
Damn.
And it's just like, my homeboy like, yeah, bro, I got my diploma. What the hell? I was out here trying to look cool on the street and looking like a fool. Getting passed up and like shit. And so I was like, man, you know what? I ended up going to prison. I was like, get this GED, get on the right path. So. And
that's what matters. I tell people all the time. I said, I know people with multiple degrees not making the money I'm making. I only got an associate's degree. And I'm telling you, it ain't about your degree, it's about your hustle.
About the hustle.
And when you understand, like, and I just told a group of guys the other day, I said, man, you see how y'all like to sell drugs? What if you can sell something and have that same ambition and make some money? Real money. Quick. It still can be quick money. It's just, you just got to readjust your thoughts.
Yeah, apply it to that. That's like one guy, he's this white guy, my homeboy, Josh, he had asked me one time, he's just like, how much money would you make? I was like, man, we had a little operation. We had a good ass operation. We had a good operation. We had a couple people working, you know what I'm saying, not glorifying it.
Yeah.
Just talking about
it. Yeah.
But we had a good little operation and money was coming in. I was like, man, we went out 1 month. We went out every single day in Houston. I was just like, man, we just blowing money, throwing money, going to strip clubs, changing out our grills, putting swangers on cars, candy paint. And we just doing all this. And I was just like, I never took it serious.
Oh, wow.
Never took credit serious. Like another quick thing. I like to talk about
come on, give the game up, baby.
Okay, so like, I didn't understand credit.
Okay.
I just knew, like, even stock. I didn't understand stock. One of my friends was like, man, just buy stock. So I was just, okay, I'm 21, fresh out of prison, got a little job. So I was like, okay, start buying stock.
Yes.
Start buying stock.
Come on.
Okay, so just because he told me.
Yeah.
You know, that's the type of guy I am. Like, if I see it, and like you're saying, like, I'm going to holler at you. I'm going to holler at you about the courses because that's $1 million play. I love $1 million plays. But yeah, man, it's just like, if I I'm my bad. Just so much going on.
Yeah. I know you want to just let the people know.
But now
break it down.
So about credit, I didn't know about credit. So
yes,
I knew my credit was good, and I never had nothing in my name. So my credit got to be okay. Mm-hmm. So I was like, and I had money, so I was just like, let me go to this car lot and get my ex-wife at the time a car. I'm gonna get a brand new car.
Come on.
I get the car lot, but I like, even when I moved in my neighborhood, I like to be look apart. Just sweats.
Come on.
Because of my neighbor, like, what do you do for a living? I like to throw people out. So I walked up there, I go to the car lot, sweats, so I got 650 credit score.
Come on.
That's okay. And I had 5,000 put down on
the car. You ready?
When I get there, I was like, I want a brand new car. That man, he took me to the used car lot.
Wow.
Then he ran my credit.
He read it.
Come back over. Come over here, Mr. Green. Like,
never judge the book by its cover.
Book by its cover.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I tell people every day. I was like, my normal day, I'm in my Why Now Is Your Time gear. Mm-hmm. So don't never think that we ain't on that 6 figures a month.
But I'm gonna keep you a buck though. See, you promoting too.
Yes.
You promote not only as you know what I'm saying, you promote your brand everywhere you go. People gonna see it like, okay, damn, that's nice.
What's that?
Yeah, I want that on my shirt. Well, how you get that? You know?
They want to know.
You come with the business card, the QR code.
Hey.
We in the mix.
Click there and go to my website, WhyNowIsYourTime.com.
Yeah.
And you gonna see, oh man, then I was like, nah, you do videos every day? Like I post reels every day though. Mm-hmm. I'm posting reels like every day. Like every day I wake up, I'm trying to post a reel about mindset, connecting with people. I mean, like next week I got like 6 people coming in and do podcasts. I'm just posting like, this video gonna be Monday, I'm gonna post this one. Mm-hmm. Like I got so much stuff going on, and I try to tell people like, you can hustle, but I think people need to understand the hustle.
Yeah.
Because in this day, somebody owned the UPS trucks. Mm-hmm. So why you can't own? Listen, I'm working for my last name. That's what I tell people every day.
Yeah. I seen a little reel on there. Like,
I'm working for my last name.
Everybody go out there like Welch and all that, but good.
Yes. Yeah. So everybody I'm working for my last name. So my last name is very important that people understand. So as people getting to know me, they know the brand. Why Now Is Your Time? Mm-hmm. You know, I tell people all the time, like, man, look, my thing is, and I try to explain it to my black people, dog. We are on social media, but we don't have shit to sell.
We just on there for the fight videos.
Yeah.
Videos.
we ain't got shit to sell. So I'm like, when a dude say, man, what you do? I say, hey, WhyNowIsYourTime.com. I already got this on my phone. Already, all my links. Check out my social media. Here's the free game I give, but I got paid game too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Paid game will get you fucked. I'm telling y'all that. Paid game always get you fucked.
Yeah.
Always get you fucked. Yeah.
So people need to know, like, man, take social media as I'm visiting somebody's house.
Yeah.
I'm just visiting social media. So I want to post and go. I don't want to post and be strolling for like 7 hours. People love to stroll though.
Sometimes I get called. I gotta put the phone down. Like, go put it on charge or something.
Come on, man, you get caught up. I already know, man. You know, because it's like trickery. It's like, man, what I need to do. What else I had? So I want you. I got a game called When I Say the Word, What's Your Thoughts? So I'm gonna ask you 5 words.
Okay.
The number 1 is hustle. What's your thought on hustle?
Hustle, just getting it by any means. It's not even messing over people. But it's just like fast somebody's getting it.
I got you. Mindset. What would you say?
Mindset. That's your GPS. Mindset GPS.
Come on.
You got to be focused on the direction you're going.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Also, when I say family members, what's your mindset?
Depending on me. Rooting up. Even if they not rooting for me, it's my mind that they see what I'm doing. They deep in their heart. There you go, kid.
When I say manhood, what's your mindset on that?
Leader, provider, protector. And that's your life. Like,
And so I'm gonna tell you this. It's 5 acronyms I live by. And I'm gonna say the acronym and you tell me what's your thoughts. POOR. POOR, passing over opportunity repeatedly. What's your thoughts on that?
When you're passing up opportunities repeatedly, we do. We really do.
It creates a poor mindset.
It really does. And it's crazy because I thought you was about to say what I said. I do the 5 P's on mine.
Okay.
Proper preparation prevents poor performance.
I just dropped the video on that.
Yeah, I always say that.
Yes,
that.
sir.
Yeah, yeah, like no, man. It's crazy because like many opportunities I passed, and I'm just like
They out there.
They out there. You never know who you talking to. I always network, talk to everybody.
Yes.
You never know who's who.
That's fact.
Because I'm gonna tell you this: the real rich is a plain Jane T-shirt. I'm trying to tell you. Not the ones that, I just got back from Colorado.
Okay.
And the guy was showing me 2 Rolexes.
And
I guess he was doing a little YouTube.
Yeah.
Because white guy over there, he like, I got these 2 Rolexes. What you think? He's like, man, I like this one. He showed me the one to diamond.
Yeah.
I said, man, that's eye-catching. It is good.
I got you.
But I say, man, you can't wear it all the time.
Oh, yeah.
But the plain Jane, I said, plain Jane is worth more.
Come on.
You don't know that. And you can wear it casual.
Come on.
We wear it, at the golf club. Like,
Come on.
Yeah, so, and he was just like, okay. So what about, ain't it cool to be flashy? I'm like, oh, you don't want attention. Nah. I'm like, no. I told her, I said, you can take pictures and get attention online. Hell nah, I don't want no real attention.
Hell nah, that's where I be going.
Nah, keep that attention. Y'all got it.
The word denial stands for don't even notice I am lying.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts?
Oh, yeah. That's, you know what? They taught us that. In
okay, they taught y'all that.
Yo, some people get so infatuated with telling lies that they just say it and they don't even know.
But do you know the word believe got the word lying?
Lying, yeah.
Because you got to be delusional to get success.
Yeah.
When I say delusional is you got to already see yourself there. Really even if you only got $500 in your bank account, you got to already see yourself driving a Lambo, already see yourself in $1 million house. You got to already see it. So like, you believe it in yourself, but you got to kind of lie to yourself because it's a delusional. Yeah. There's another word called rich. Rich stands for residual income creates happiness. What kind of residual income business-wise you think you can create?
Like I said, with the Green Family Creations, that's
okay.
And my little thing with the cups, I do this cup. I'm bringing one.
I gotta let me see.
I gotta bring you one, but yeah, I do these little tumbler cups. I got all different kinds, and it's just like it brings in good money.
Oh,
because I was out. I had a melanoma last year, and I had surgery, so I was out. And
you being creative.
Yeah, I've been creative. I was getting out there doing pop-up, print on demand, and
come on,
man, that money was good.
Oh,
that money was good.
It's a hustle, though.
It's a hustle. Yeah,
it's a hustle.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, any questions you want to ask me? Because I like something I like to flip the floor and say, man, I don't want to do all the questions. Like anything you want to ask me.
Okay. All right. How much longer do you see yourself doing this?
Podcasting, I say about another 30 years. You know why? Because everybody got a story.
Yeah.
Now, how much longer am I going to be running this building? Not too much longer. I got 50 people coming in. I do have people that sit over there. Mm-hmm. This equipment is usually over there. Mm-hmm. And when people rent the studio out, they work the equipment. I don't have to do that because they design the systems. I already taught them how to use everything.
Yeah.
So this right here, I just like the part of getting like your story. It's unique. Because sometimes you see people say, "Oh, I'm an entrepreneur. I don't have no job." But you saying, "Man, I got a job, but I'm also hustling too." So like that's a unique story. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. You got anything else?
Well, okay. Whenever you're writing a book,
come on.
Whenever you write your books, like how do you like come up with your format?
Okay.
Like what you like?
So my thing is write down your main chapters. Mm-hmm. So the main point, like key points. Mm-hmm. Write down your key points. Once you write your key points down, then create 10 to 20 blank pages. And then from that one key point, write down 8 to 10 more key points with that one key point. And then that creates a page. Then start talking about it.
Okay. And when you reach the level of financial freedom that you want to hit, besides the podcast, you say 30 years still going, are you going to set aside everything else and allow it to run itself?
Well, that's the main play. The play is only really come in and do the podcast 2 days, maybe 1 day a week. If I can get everybody on the same time, come in 1 day and then I just pass this to my editor. He edited.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So I just want to come in. Really, I'm 100% believing in hands off everything.
Yeah, that's how. Yeah.
I'm 100%. But this is like, okay, it's a Saturday. Boom. I just do this. Boom. I'm done. Send it to my editor. Send it back to me. We done. You know what I'm saying? So when you're building a business, to me, until it becomes hand-free, you're not financial free.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's okay to, it's okay to, like your kids, you can position them and say, y'all go over here, y'all go over there.
Yeah, they're gonna make their own choice.
Yeah.
You make your own choice. Because I never pressure them. I don't even whoop my kids. I don't have to.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not a whooper. I'm not raising the ultimate warrior. No. They'll say they're you champion. I say I'm raising respectable adults. But I always tell them, I always teach them all the time. Always ask. Always ask.
Always.
And if you don't ask, if you ask somebody and they get mad, most of the time they lying.
They lying. So you gonna ever put your story in the book?
I thought about it. And like you're saying, whenever you get them thought, you need to go ahead and act on it.
Act on them.
Yeah.
That's
opportunity.
That's
you can say an opportunity.
That's an opportunity repeatedly.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
So I mean, because I think people have to me, everybody's story is different.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You see my mom, she over in that corner. She passed away 2010 from cancer, but this is the thing. That's nothing that make me she died at 50. I'm like, man.
Time. Yeah, you're
time.
Right.
You don't know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like, okay, I created my clothing line. I created my book. I got more books I'm dropping. I got my digital courses. You know what I'm saying? So one of my biggest goals is helping 100 people become a millionaire. Yeah. That's one of my biggest personal goals because I'm going to be dropping my academy sometime this year. It's $11,000, but I get to watch them for 8 months build their brand from scratch. And when on month number 9, they should be in a position to make $10K a month. If not, they can have the money back.
Man, they can't beat that ugly stick. That's a hell of
but they gotta follow the steps.
That's the thing too.
And if you're missing the steps, and every step has a quiz. And you gotta make 100.
Okay.
So
because you gotta follow the steps. You don't follow the steps, you out of.
That's what I'm saying. You can't say, month 9, man. I ain't getting up. Boy, did you take? I'm gonna go every quiz because every month, 8 months. Every month have 12 steps. Mm-hmm. And you got to take each step every month to build out your brand. Yeah. And it goes from but you start off in high school and you finish in college. So it's 8 steps. Your first step is your freshman year of high school. Second step is your sophomore year of high school. It's pretty unique how I designed it. But it's just like to teach people, like we trying to get you to the master level of you building your brand out. Versus you going to pay a college $100,000, you just pay me $11,000. And we putting you on track to build your brand from scratch. Yeah.
And that's what it's all about. Yeah, that's what it's all about.
Giving back.
Yeah, the college ain't gonna tell you that. Hey, you learn geography and shit. I'm just trying to earn from the business, man. Learn how to work a cash register, man.
That's it, man. Yeah. Anything else before we close out?
Nah, I'm good, brother. I'm good.
Hey, man, listen, man. Thank you guys for watching, man. I'm gonna have his description down in below, man. Remember, one thing about me is, listen, go out and design your life, go out and create your brand, but most importantly, leave your legacy with your own information and products. We see you in the next video.